Good afternoon, Mike Mildner here, coming to you with another fine rescue. Today we're on location at our REV Technical Center here in Ocala, Florida. Behind me here we have a Pasco County. This is their first rescue, Squad 1. So let's get a look at it. Starting with the front bumper on this squad. The department opted for a heavy-duty 12-inch bumper, 28-inch extension. As you can see, it's rigged with twin CMW hydraulic reels on both sides and set up with mounts in the inside for rams and cutters and spreaders to be pre-connected. They're operating Genesis tools on this through a Harrison HydroCube system coupled with a 10 kW Harrison hydraulic generator. Most of the scene lighting on this truck is also from FireTech. They're running the 72-inch bar on the top, the 35-inch bar on the side, and recessed 21-inch bars on the back in the body, as well as some of the new Guardian Elite FireTech lighting on the back of the truck for work lights. Power plant for this build was an L9 Cummins 450 horse with an EBS 3000 automatic transmission. Cab 80-inch with the ALS feature in the back, so you can see it's very roomy for the crew, as well as utilizing some large storage areas into the back of the cab. These are accessible from inside with a hinge door and then the roll-up doors, and then in the rear portion you have a large transverse storage area that goes through underneath the seat riser. The back of the crew area for this squad has seating for two in the back of the truck, as well as two rear-facing seats. Large storage areas in the back upward part of the Vista, as well as in the front. The crew opted to split the center area in the front of the Vista open so they could put a display monitor up there linked to the officer's position. That way he can attach that to his tough book and he can actually project up there the call information for the crew riding in the back while they're en route. Taking a look into the body, the department utilized the 22-foot fully extruded aluminum body that E1 is known for superior strength. Starting with our curbside compartments, you can see we have some tool air. These are powered by two 6,000 PSI DOT bottles that are up top side. The department opted to use high pressure bottles for tool air in place of a tool compressor for minimum maintenance. All slide master trays in most of the compartments in. Auxiliary air reel feeding down into here, as well as some additional tool racks with some pack track boarding on there. The rear of the truck, as you can see, the department utilized a full staircase entry to gain access to the roof. This is for greater safety for the operators as they transition with equipment from up top side to down low. Of course, the top bay will be a double ladder storage, which is your longest pieces of equipment. These are positioned high in the steps in order so they're in the upper parts of the rooftop, the side compartments, so they don't damage and encroach too much into your equipment storage in your transverse areas in the body. Transitioning to the top side of this unit, you can see we have 5 large, very spacious coffin compartments on the top side. This is your area for all that equipment that you need but don't want in your side compartment. Several of the reels for down low are actually located up here, and then they feed down in and pay out into the compartments below to save space down low. If you were lucky enough to attend FDIC this year, you've probably seen this truck in the E1 booth. Some of the added items that the department added after the show is they utilized a large set of protective covers here for this forward dunnage area on the body. As you can see in this area, you have the hydraulic generator, the cooler, you have your Genesis tool pumps and reservoir, as well as your two 6,000 PSI bottles which feed the air reels down below for tool air. Each of these areas up top side now have this heavy durable cover that hinges, and it's vented on the top so the equipment can breathe, but it will keep any kind of any items from hitting the actual component. Second street side compartment has a similar tray here with the tool board and the pack track mounting. Of course, your other rappelling eye. You have a large slide out tool board. And then you have some other access bins here for storing some miscellaneous equipment. As you can see on the front side of the wheel well here, they're utilizing the same space in here where we would put 3 bottles to put a folding set of wheel chocks for the truck. This gets them up off of the ground and keeps a lot of trash from getting in them from when they're mounted below the truck. And then of course you have your fuel fill in a single bottle in the rear position. Rear street side compartment has a large tool board with some long axe mounts on it. for longer equipment or struts. Have some bins on the bottom to capture the butts of the tool. And then the rearward portion here has a large C-Tech Manufacturing out of Wisconsin supplied this cabinet for the build. This is a very durable and very robust cabinet for service. Very well backed. Thank you very much for visiting with us today. If you need more information on this rescue or any of our other fine rescue products, please contact your local REV dealer representative where we can get more help to you.